Alright guys, what's up? Bills and Sabres 25 here again with another episode of Dragon Age stuff. So let's talk to this guy.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened with Duncan? Is he truly lost to us?
I don't fucking know. That's what the Grey Warden said. Don't look at me like that, it's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault, Duncan. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes.
Really
I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep.
Why you gotta be so
Swiftly
negative?
do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder.
That
dagger now sheathed,
didn't quite rhyme.
bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
That was also a near rhyme. Let's work on that. Maybe it's a translation issue. I hope so. Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin.
You're very bright.
The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
What if he isn't dead?
We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Oh fuck, am I supposed to know? I don't know if I remember.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
Alright, but you might regret
Children,
asking it.
Hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Well, children, it starts with a mommy and daddy elf.
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish. When we were slaves.
Don't be serious.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But
Very
the humans would not leave
Why are
us
the
be.
girls so pale?
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods.
Singular.
And because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god.
Glad you got to write that down.
Denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell.
You're not
They
letting me
took our lands
tell any other parts
and
of this?
dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to
Yeah, we're
scatter
better
to the
than that.
winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them.
Because we're
We
better.
are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenon. Never again shall we
The oath
submit.
of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get on with your business now.
Peace.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Look at stuff that I can touch. Touch. Don't really get that much. Hey yo, what's up?
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does this have to do with my cure?
Everything, I'm afraid.
Okay.
The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that. But it means joining us.
Well, I don't want to die.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring.
Whoa, we're moving too fast.
It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's roll out.
Then say your farewells, and let us be off. We have much ground to cover.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Don't. Man, I don't want this mushy gushy stuff. Oh, there's that pale girl again. Well, I'll miss you, prologue people. You've really helped guide me through this tutorial. Oh, it's Meryl. Sorry we're not getting married, Keeper. Oh, she wants the D. You see the way she looked at me? It's these blown out cheeks. In other news though, I'm a little upset only that many people came out to say goodbye. I mean, maybe that's all we have in our clan, but I doubt it. A little sad. Guess nobody else loves me. It's fine.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds.
Boop.
The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's
Northern
fitting we
lowlands?
make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
Yeah, I
The
guess.
King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself.
Yeah.
There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at
Duncan.
the moment, but all of us are here.
Gonna be honest, I still don't
This
like people
blight
that
must
much.
be stopped, here and now.
I mean, I
If it
shot
spreads to the
3
north,
guys right before I met you,
Ferelden will
because
fall.
I saw them.
Oh there, Duncan.
Oh, fuck.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
What a bitch.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
Prick.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm no friend of yours, human lord.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests.
Man, don't
You are
fucking-
Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
I might have shot 3 men. I thought we were dangerous vagrants, which I kind of am.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them.
You passed
I'm
the
sorry to
test.
cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
So
Your
far,
uncle sends his greetings
we're at-
and
we like
reminds
2
you that
people,
Redcliffe
and we
forces could
killed
be here
3,
in less than a
so-
week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory.
not bad.
We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Foreshadowing?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Can I have your armor?
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Peace. It's been real. God, that's a really big sword.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't... He doesn't seem to be taking it seriously.
True,
Even eerie. Cool.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Well, he seems to... You could if he were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Alright, what kind of ring did I get? Kira's ring. Increase 1 dexterity. Don't spoil me, Keeper. This doesn't seem very safe. Put a fence around that. And this... Let's drop some plywood planks over it.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
God, everybody here knows me. I don't like Templars. Actually, the only thing I hate more than Templars is mages.
Here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we
Stupid
contemplate
people. Open this box.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Are you freaking me out? Quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you
Take this
head into battle?
silver chalice.
Like?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Because I'm a... How dare you address me?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my
cut
terrible
your
manners.
shit.
I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You should treat people nicer.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some
awkward
supplies,
buttons.
perhaps?
Yeah, let's do
Arms
this.
and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the
Cocaine?
record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Yeah, I want to see these other goods.
So long as you keep it
Corn and
quiet.
cocaine. These don't make me feel any happier. Well, thank you so much for all these super exciting.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
What's going on up here? Over here, there's an exclamation mark. Hello, Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What do you want?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
Alright, I'll do it.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
I like
Let's hope this
dogs.
works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hey, friend. Animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. You'll work with me.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I don't know.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Got you.
Good. In the meantime, I'll
I like
begin treating
dogs,
our
I'll do it
poor
for the
friend.
dog. Skip-doop-a-doop. Skip-doop-a-doop. Nothing exciting over here. Yeah, just go find Alistair.
Feel the prayers.
Skip-doop-a-doop. So he's up here, I think. Yeah, there he is. This shit. Oh.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that.
That's...
Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I actually don't like mages.
Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you.
I talked to him
Allow me
like
to introduce
twice.
myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Alright, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Can I have your sword? Is it better than mine? Answer is yes. Oh, not good enough yet. Nah, you can't use any of this shit. Alright, Alistair. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, I see the thing.
My sisters and gentlefolk.
What's good, Duncan? I found the deed.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair.
Oh, Duncan.
We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
You gotta be so negative.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
Shut
And
up.
this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan
You
said
sound
was
like you have
bringing.
a handicap. I'm Jose.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korkari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What's next?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Alright, let's do it then.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
And may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. Alistair, your armor is 5.1. David, I'm gonna look at your bow. And 1. Yeah, I don't think either of those things. Yeah, you can just kinda... Yeah. Okay. This bow is a wee bit better. So we're gonna use that. I guess that's that. Let's go to the wilds, which is over here.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir.
Pick, stop being such a little bitch. I'm going out into the wilds.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Don't you fucking warn me. I know what I'm doing. Skippy baby dee baby dee boo. In the forest.
As you say.
Stay the fuck down.
No quarter coming in.
Shit. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. This is the problem we're facing right now. An absurd amount of moves. Would this be invincible later? This would just be like... I journeyed far and wide into the Kokoro wilds to get eaten by a fucking wolf. Missionary Jagby, what you doing? A letter. Yeah, right, I guess I should actually read that one. No. Quest related. Letter to Jagby. Dear son, blah blah blah, sorry, landmarks to get to the entrance. Alright, we're gonna do that. Ooh, a dying soldier.
Over here.
What's up?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Yeah.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Yeah, we don't have time for this. You're a human, I don't care.
We don't have time? What? You have an urgent meeting somewhere?
He's already dead, see? And now I'm gonna kill the soldier. And that's how I feel about humans.
Does the word insane mean anything to you?
I prefer the term ruthless.
Remind me not to get injured anywhere near you.
I don't give a fuck about the humans. Ooh, he has stuff. Splint mail boots. Alistair, wouldn't it be ironic if you wore these? Oh, but yours is better. Damn. Here's the flower. Gotta get this. Okay, so we got the flower. Let's look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Have we passed that yet? Nope, that's this. So we're going the right way. Next we pass under a fallen bridge.
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
No, I think we sensed them first. Damn! Oh, stay back here. Fuck out. Don't worry, guys. Have it under control. Like, go get them, please.
Quickly, we must fight!
Yeah. getting stuff as I move up.
Don't be a fool.
No,
Don't
get.
give them the advantage.
Guys. Shit. Go, 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 go. Roll out. A lot of bots. There you go. I'm guessing that's the tree bridge we're passing under. So we'll pass under this. Boop-a-doo. Next, pass a submerged tower on the right between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. What's over here, though? I'm guessing there's a submerged tower. Is there anything exciting going on over here? Unless that's the way we're supposed to go. Let's do one thing at a time. Alright. Passing the submerged tower on the right. And next, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. That looks like a high ruined arch. Is there a mossy standing stone anywhere? Or is that the ruined submerged tower? Because this is also a submerged ruined tower. Where'd he come from?
Right there.
Oh. God, Jose. Did you really need to decapitate him? Oh my good golly gosh!
No quarter shall be given. Now we do battle.
Nope, get that guy. Well, you come up. Get that guy. Thinks he's so sneaky. He's not even moving. There you go. You just ran up to me, kicked me in the nuts. Everybody else doing good? Shoot him in the face. Well, he made it here, and that's Missionary Rigby.
As you say.
So I guess that's quest related?
It shall be done.
Number one rule, take everything. Rigby's last will and testament. Nope, this is something completely different. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. Oh, I have to find another cache. Last will and show the reader, I've buried a sealed lockbox in our camp. And I'll go find that once I take care of this area over here. Because they're stiff.
I shall do it.
The mace. Leather armor. And a mushroom. Alright, I guess this was not the way to find that other dude. So the other thing must have been the submerged tower, and we are still looking for high ruined arch and mossy standing stone. Is that a mossy standing stone? Is this the high ruined arch? Aha! I think we found it. Oh yeah. Alright. very good at surviving. Just hit him with your giant two-handed sword of death. That's all you gotta do, man.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Iron chest. Here's the thing. Chest and flatblade, maul, and a letter. Farewell letter to Jogby. I fear this last letter I will write. Found Chassin. Evidence of their passing. Left you a weapon. Everything else I can spare. If you see Madre, tell her I love her. Oh, well, he died. Okay. What did we get? Chassin flatblade. Jory. This is better than your shit. Oh, it kind of looks cool too. Is this wrong person? Is this? You've got better stuff. Speaking of which, get your bow out. Alright, but I'm going to end the episode here. Usual shenanigans. If you enjoyed it, comment, like, and subscribe so you can continue to watch Jose's magical adventures. And I think we're going this way. I will see you next time.